Alright, so look, dimensions. Okay, now normally, most of the things I say on this channel are opinions. This is, and probably for a long time, this is probably going to be the only thing I talk about I personally think it's a fact. I don't think it's an opinion. But like I said, like always, if you don't believe me, just let me know in the comments section, and I'll try to just put your own opinion in the comment section. And I'll try to agree. I try to look at and see what you think and like what I think, like etc. But this is for a long time. This is probably gonna be the only thing in my channel I'm actually gonna like. It's not an opinion; it's a fact. I personally this is a fact. But basically, if you don't know what a dimension is, it's basically a second universe. For example, I'm gonna give an example, and I'm gonna see why I personally know that there is another thing as a dimension. For example, there could be a dimension where money isn't a thing. If you want something, you can just get it. Now, obviously, you can't just go in the store and grab. Like, there has to be organized. Like, they may have lines to make sure like no one's stealing. I know you can still steal, but like they have to organize because for chaos, like they got to organize. So you just see somebody you just grab from the shelf. You don't even got to put cash register. Like they have cameras, right? Because if you still like, that's just suspicious. Don't even if it's free. But they probably have it where like it's organized. Like if you want something, you can just take it. You might go to the cafe and say, "Oh, you trying to get this out? Okay, you can go." Like you ain't got to pay for it. There's no such thing as money. There could be a dimension where there are no homeless people because everyone in the world is rich with money. There could be a dimension where organs are replaced with artificial artifacts, like your heart is a robotic heart, your brain. It's so powerful. I can't even explain it. Like there are multiple dimensions, in my opinion. Um, Actually, a fact. Because I really think this is a fact more than an opinion. I know this is a fact, but basically, in short, a dimension is just another universe. That could be a dimension, or I'm 20. That could be a dimension I'm 5 right now. Right now, I might be 5 in 2000. I don't know 2. I could be 30 years old in the dimension. I could be rich in it. I could be old. So many dimensions, and the reason I think this is because life is too short for one possibility. Do you think there is only one life for you? Think of past lives. Like, think of it this way. This is probably the only way science gonna help you. Energy cannot be energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred. Think of that energy as your soul. Okay? Because remember, your soul cannot be destroyed. The only person that created is a creator, but it can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred. And I say it can't. I don't say it can't be created because only the creator can create your soul. But let's just not count that. So energy cannot be created or destroyed. So you cannot. There's no one in this human that knows how to create a soul. No one can destroy a soul. The only way to destroy a soul is if you sell it. If you sell your soul, I don't know what to say, my guy. But think of like that energy, that phrase, energy cannot be destroyed or created, it can only be transferred. Think of that as your soul. Personally, past lives exist because there can't just be one life. Like that's just there has to be multiple versions. Now eventually it might stop. It might end. But there is at least one more life to you. Like there could, like I just said with the dimension thing. There's probably a life right now. I'm the richest man on earth. There's probably a life right now. I'm the tallest man. There's probably I got who knows. It could be anything. It could be the smallest thing. It could be the biggest things. There could be a life right now where I tried to go dreadlocks at 5 and my hair is all the way to my shoulders. It can be anything. There are multiple possibilities for endless human lives. Okay, and it don't gotta be a person too. It can be anything in this world. There could be a dimension where we're living on Mars, but our bodies have gotten used to the environment. There could be a dimension where video games don't exist. Like I said, that's just something small. Ain't really gonna do much. There could be a dimension where kids love to go outside. Outside's the new video games. Everyone just loves to go outside nowadays. Because nowadays kind of more kids kind of like saying, play video games like that. There could be a dimension where school doesn't exist and everyone is their own entrepreneur. They don't like they it was hard at first there because of no school, but everyone had their own creative mindset. Because of school, they could, because school you can't really think for yourself. They gotta force you to do some school. But since there's no school, people were able to think for themselves and they're able to do bigger things. There are so many possibilities. That's why I believe there's because you can't really do all that in one life. Like you need multiple lives. Think of it as a player build. You can't just okay. Think of it as 2K, right? You know how in 2K you can I know I'm creating this to a video game, but I'm explaining. You know how you can create multiple player builds. Think of those builds as your life. You can't be a demigod in one life. That takes too much practice. Maybe in another life you can be something else. Like Bill Gates, for example. You you think Bill Gates was always rich in this life? Bill Gates was probably poor in another life. Bill Gates might not have been born in another dimension. In another dimension, Bill Gates is probably like 6 years old right now. Bill Gates might not have even been Bill Gates. He might have just been a random dude on the street. There are so many possibilities. And like I said, I personally believe this is a fact. I don't think this is an opinion. But if you disagree with me, I understand. Just leave it in the comments down below. And I'll respond to you. I'll explain why I personally believe this is a fact. Or like if you need more help. I got a Discord. It's in one of my I have a Discord. So like if you guys want to talk to me, I can link it in the description. I already linked one of my videos, but if you guys want to talk to me, like personally, I'll put it in the comment section one of my videos. So y'all can talk to me about this. You know, I like to talk to my fans. But yeah, bro, dimensions. Okay, but I'm gonna say this: if you don't believe in other dimensions, like I understand, but like think about it. Like, don't it make sense? Like, come on, bro. Like, you think you can really just have one life and then that's it? You're no multiple lives. Think because there's such thing as parallel reincarnation. The reason you have a past life is because you keep messing up. That's what's stopping you from ascending. Your soul is supposed to ascend. It's not supposed to, because this earth is hell. You're not supposed to come back here. You're supposed to ascend to greatness, goodness, the spirit realm. Do whatever you want, but no, you keep getting put in the body in other dimensions, different dimensions. Okay, um, you keep getting put in a body. Well, I ain't gonna talk about reincarnation. That's in my opinion. But yeah, that's basically what a um a dimension is, and why I personally believe that's a fact, and why you know I just think so. Uh, there could be a dimension right now that scientists have discovered how to make a portal. No one has discovered how to do that yet, and that probably takes very, very, very like scientific research to understand how a portal works and how you can create one. There's probably that man. There's probably a person making a portal traveling to other dimensions, bro. I'm telling you right now, there's literally probably a scientist in another dimension developing a portal. If you don't know what a portal is, it's basically where it's like a black hole, but a good one. I don't know. I'm just thinking that, but it's basically a portal is something that you can travel to two places very quickly. It's making a portal. I don't even think that's. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't know about that one in another dimension because that's stuff. Now nothing is really impossible. Nothing is possible at all. But making a portal, discovering how that stuff works is very complicated because portals, you just have to understand physics like that. There's probably a dimension where I don't know, freaking Donald Trump was a scientist. I'm a scientist. There might be a dimension where I don't know, but because I can't think of all the possibilities. There might be a dimension I'm a football player. I don't know. There are so many possibilities. But yeah, dimensions and a fact. All right. If you want to talk to me, personally, I have a Discord. I keep saying that because it's in one of my videos in the comment section. I can put it in this one. I'm gonna just put in this video. I'm gonna put in the description of my Discord. And so yeah, if you want to talk to me personally, I'm down. I don't, like, just let me know in the comments, and I got you, and we can talk personally. But yeah, dimensions, and I'm out, bruh.